Uh, hello anybody who's joined us in the now or joined us in the future, just doing the usual thumbnail. Sorry, I'm short of breath. Thumbnail, etc. Or comment. That's horrible. What? Why does somebody commented? Why does Rick look like he's about to unveil some coral wall? I know he's. I know. I know he's saying because like coral, but like he wrote it as actual coral. Why does Rick look like he's about to unveil some coral law and not knowing about the rules? So yeah, like I said in my post and on Discord, I don't know if I said it in my post, but I'm sick, and that's why I'm playing DVD and not FNAF, and also Dead by Daylight did the Walking Dead event, and since I missed the, not event, but chapter, and since I missed the anniversary event, which I was supposed to stream for and didn't, I'm doing catch up with The Walking Dead. I haven't seen all of The Walking Dead yet, so please, anyone who's here right now, no spoilers. For I have 3 episodes left of season 3. I know it's been out for a while, but I haven't had anywhere to watch it until recently. And even then I still have to pay for every season, because Apple TV doesn't just have it. So yeah. That's that. Is everything good on this sound? 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Being watched.
I muted. I'm an idiot. Um, I said, let me move this down a little so I can see them as well. This is the new skin from Lara Croft. It's not a Walking Dead themed thing, so I said I should probably play as with Dicky to do like guys for a game or two. And then I read out your thing, and there's a thing called Top Fans now, and you have number 1 because you're the only person here. I don't get what this is, but it says you have 75 XP. Let's go, WatchDogs. How are you, mate? I'm sick. Which is why I'm not showing the games. You know what I've noticed? Everything I've uploaded recently has just been Dead by Daylight, and that's not even on purpose. I do play the game a lot, but I swear it's not on purpose. Like, if you go back to my videos from a year or 2 ago, I was playing Dead by Daylight just as much as I am now. I just wasn't uploading it. I was just playing other stuff. Yes, I'm your number 1 fan. We'll collapse soon. Yeah, but to catch up for anyone who wasn't here, Walking Dead collabed with Dead by Daylight. I saw you Silent 3. How did you like the game? Well, I've always liked the game. This is my first time playing through it hands-on. I've unfortunately been procrastinating on it because I've been playing DBD. I'm almost finished it, I know, if I remember correctly. And I really do like the game. I honestly think I like it more than Silent Hill 2. Like, I think my favorite, or maybe just as much as Silent Hill 2, like, I'm talking about the original, of course. Because I see Silent Hill 2 and its remake as, like, partner pieces. Neither one is exactly better than the other. I would probably say I prefer the remake because you're able to easier take the story seriously. You know, Silent Hill 2 original had me laughing a lot, which was its intention. But I'm just saying that, like, I was laughing too much. DBD Addict, I wouldn't say addict, but it's just the only multiplayer game I like, to be honest. I had Call of Duty for a bit, but Call of Duty sucks now. And I'm not buying another Call of Duty game until they can prove, because I bought Black Ops 6 because I was like, hey, finally a game that's actually alright, and then they put AI hard in it, and I was like, god damn it. TBD. This is my build I've been running on everyone, except Iron Will. I only run Iron Will on characters so there's a perk that came with Lara Croft, Finesse, when healthy you vault 20% faster. It goes on cooldown for 40 seconds. I use that instead of Iron Will on most characters, but if I feel like the character wouldn't be that nimble, I don't know, I get a little small bit too immersed, and I don't use perks on characters that I think that character wouldn't use. So if I feel like a character isn't nimble enough for Finesse, I use Iron Will instead. So like Bill from Left 4 Dead, I have Iron Will, but then Lara Croft, I have Finesse. Have you watched The Walking Dead? I've seen... Okay. No spoilers for anything past season 2, because I've seen seasons 1, 2, and 3, but I haven't seen the last 3 episodes of season 3. And I had previously only ever seen season 1, and then because of this is also a reason I haven't finished Silent Hill 3. I got caught up finishing other stuff, like I rewatched season 1 of Stranger Things, because it's the only season I really actually like, because there's a lot less of the kids, and if I'm being, I know most people like the kids storyline the best, but for me, Stranger Things, the best part is the adults and the teenagers, like hunting the monster and looking for Will. I find the kids storyline boring, but anyway, I digress. I'd only ever seen Walking Dead season 1 because I couldn't watch it anywhere else, but then I decided to go out of my way and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy seasons on Apple TV and watch them. So I bought season 1, 2, and 3, and I'm about to finish season 3. I only planned to buy season 1, but I got so much more hooked watching it than I ever thought I would. I bought 2 more seasons than I thought I would.
Pretty sure of it.
Because I was like, I'll just buy season 1, watch season 1, and then I'll buy the rest on DVD. And then I just kept buying them because I got sick and I wanted something to do, so I decided I'd play Dead by Daylight and watch Walking Dead. They really should have had a Shane. I was thinking there's 2 things that I was thinking. Because obviously I saw season 1, so I know most of the characters in season 1. I know all the characters from season 1, always, and then recently now, I know all the characters from season 1, 2, and 3. And I've always been thinking, every time I've seen a collaboration with Walking, except for Dying Light 2, I always think to myself, the 2 things they always forget from Walking Dead is they forget Shane, and the one I'm annoyed about the most, they always forget Rick was a police officer. They always add this jacket or his button-up shirt. They never ever add him as a police officer outfit. I want one of these things to add Rick, like give him a cosmetic of his cop outfit. He's not Mr. Friendly, he's Officer Friendly. And the reason I disclude Dying Light 2 is because even though they didn't add Rick Grimes, they added his, when they did the collaboration with The Walking Dead, the outfit that was given was Rick Grimes' police uniform. So even though it's not Rick Grimes, the police was at least there. But yeah, I think Shane would have been a good skin, because it also would have been unique, because spoilers for Walking Dead, but he would have been one of the, because there's not a really big diverse pool of survivors in this game that aren't just good people, you know. Oh, he's undetectable, that's why I couldn't see him. Right, like there's only one survivor that's outright evil, and even Shane in The Walking Dead isn't outright evil. So he's more morally grey, but he's not a good guy. At least by the end of season 2, he's not a good guy anymore. So it would make the character pool in this game a lot more interesting, even not just that he's a good character, because I really did enjoy his character. I'm happy. You don't often see shows like The Walking Dead that, I hear Game of Thrones does it, but The Walking Dead just kills off its characters all the time, because sometimes I'm annoyed with it because it's like the character dies in such a dumb way, but like I respect it still, because it's like you don't see shows take a risk of killing off a character people like, and it's so refreshing. I say refreshing watching a TV show that came out in 2012, but I think you get what I mean. Holy crap, what's happening? I always liked his jacket in season 3 better than his, I like okay, please don't, first I will explain, I know it's called the murder jacket, but I have no idea why, because I haven't got that far yet, but yeah, the season 3 jacket, I really like that jacket. When I got to that season, I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen any, like I've even on a rarity, like I said, seen the police uniform added, but I don't think I've ever in history seen an adaptation use the season 3 like button down jacket, and I honestly think that might be his best look, in my opinion. Or at least so far in the series, besides his police uniform, that's what I thought. Run, Ricky, Dicky. What? That's not his... sorry. I'm sick and caught off guard by Michael Myers. Rick Grimes versus Michael Myers, who wins? Of course it's Ricky Dicky Dude Grimes. You know, if it was me in 1978, you'd be in jail. I'm so slow. What? Whoa. Oh, he didn't fall back. I thought he would. Oh, you thought. I'm in your head, boy. I'm in your head. Whoa. I don't want to waste Shaq window. Yeah, he gave up. He knows who's in charge here. Officer Friendly, that's who's in charge here. Man, they slacked on killing pointless characters past season 6. I would say, oh! You may have caught me off guard this time, but it won't happen again. I'm gonna find somewhere safe and then reach out. He caught me slacking. Oh, he's coming. He's taking... Sorry, I got so distracted. I would say anything but a lot of them. By the way, can you clarify your post Audio 2 versus Death Stranding? Mikey is scuffed. So, Red Dead, like, when I say Red Dead 2 fans, I don't mean, you know, normal Red Dead 2 fans, like how I would say I'm a fan of Red Dead 2. I mean the people who are like, Red Dead 2 is like the best, they hold Red Dead 2 on this pedestal that's just, they consider it unmatchable. They consider it like, almost like it was brought down from the heavens by God or something, like those people. Death Stranding 2, there was a video comparing its graphics to Red Dead 2, and I was just using that post as a jump in to talk about how crazy the Red Dead Rockstar fan base is, in saying that they were trying to say that Death Stranding 2 still doesn't look as good as Red Dead 2, or at the very best case was saying it looks almost as good, which is obviously absurd, and Death Stranding looks a lot better than RDR2. Like, it's not like it's a Red Dead 2 looks bad by any means, but it's considerably outdated compared to when you look at Death Stranding 2, but Red Dead fans don't see it that way. They will try to defend Red Dead 2 as the end-all be-all of video games. You know, it's crazy town. Red Dead fans are crazy town. And I used to think it was only Red Dead 2 fans until I found out a small portion of Red Dead 1 fans are actually way more crazy than Red Dead 2 fans. And that was a shock to me, because I'm one of the people who prefer Red Dead 1 to 2. And I found out that no, there are people who Red Dead 1 who try to say that it still looks better than Red Dead 2. I'm like, what? Like, I prefer how it looks just because of, like, it has this weird uncanniness. You know, but it obviously... Yeah, Red Dead 1 does have a better physics system for sure. Because it has the GTA 4 Euphoria system, I think it's called. Like, Red Dead 1, honestly, I do really think it is better in a lot of ways, but no, Red Dead 2 is the best. No, just kidding. Red Dead 1 still is the best physics system. Red Dead 2 fans code, yeah. They really... They really, I actually cannot believe Red Dead fans, like, how insane.
What now?
Sorry.
Can I get a minute of peace?
I can't really think straight properly, but... I mean, how delusional does a fan base of something have to be to the point where something like Death Stranding 2 can come out and look as good as it does, and still try to say that it's not, they don't even want to admit it looks better. They say it's the only thing, so, like, I saw a guy who said Red Dead 2 dot dot. Finally, a challenge. It's like, it's not a challenge, it's clearly surpassed it. Are you crazy? I'm chill, I like both Red Dead. I do like both Red Dead, I just prefer Red Dead 1, to be honest. WTF, there's a highway next to the prison name. Sorry, can you clarify? I don't know if you're talking about the Red Dead, not Red Dead. I don't know if you're talking about the Walking Dead or not. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 looks better, but in my opinion, I like RDR2 because, yeah, I'm not gonna say that people who prefer the story of Red Dead 2 are wrong if they say I like it better than this, because you can't be wrong about that, obviously. That's like a subjective thing. But objectively, Death Stranding 2 looks more realistic and has better graphics. And these people won't admit that. The waiting script. Ah. Oh, yeah. The freaking Jim. He's been dubbed as Jim Beam, the mystery pole. Because this update is broken, by the way. Everything's broken. Nothing works. It's actual hell. Like, it's insane. I can't tell you how many times I've died or lost a chases killer, and it's just not my fault, it's the game. Jim? What? Jim Milton? Also, guys, how good was my Rick Grimes impression? Being sick and not being able to hear myself. Because I have a new headset and it's wireless, so I can't hear myself through my microphone. He's in the guard tower. Because I know if past streams and stuff to be used as lessons, it wouldn't have been that good. You catch a cold. No, I think I caught COVID. Because someone else I know had it. You know, I'll say this, because obviously I don't think we should talk past Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 13, but I have to be Lara Croft now, because we're 2 and 2. I'm not really the biggest fan of Rick's character development so far. Opening this game is a fever dream. Yeah, I'll get around to Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm trying. Everything's going wrong. Maybe I'll collab with you next time, okay? Herschel! Yeah. Can I say this? All these years, like years and years, maybe 10 plus years, because I used to watch Jacksepticeye and all those other gaming YouTubers, or not really all the most popular gaming YouTubers. I didn't watch them very often. Jacksepticeye was the only one I watched constantly, because if I'm being honest, old Markiplier playing horror games used to annoy me. But I try to watch his videos from time to time. New Markiplier now, from the last couple of years, Markiplier has been my perfect kind of content, but he used to be so annoying, because I don't really like stuff that's super duper over the top. Which is why, like, Smosh videos weren't always super appealing to me. Speaking of Smosh, I'm using one of their videos to light my face cam right now. But, yeah, anyway, I used to always hear references to how, you know, if I was in the zombie apocalypse, I want to have Herschel's shotgun, because that thing just doesn't run out of ammo. And I've always been wondering all these years, how could this shotgun be? Like, is it just silly and he has a lot of shots? No, he literally doesn't reload, he just boom, chick, chick, boom, chick, chick, boom. boom, chick, chick. Does not reload at all until eventually he runs out of ammo and runs away, and it's like, what? He turned on the infinite ammo cheat and just started blasting. Rick was a background character till the end. It's crazy to look back on. Shane's still carried season. Shane, if I'm being honest, I won't say he was, I won't say carried, but I do think he was a real driving factor. Like, I was really interested in where he was going. He's probably, for season 2, his thing was he definitely had the biggest hook and impact on my enjoyment of that season. My favorite character, surprisingly, was so far is Daryl Dixon. I'm really enjoying Daryl Dixon. I really was expecting Rick Grimes to be my favorite character, because in Apocalypse stories I really usually like the guy who tries to keep the values of, like, bringing people together and stuff, but Rick slowly, like, loses that. Without diving into spoilers for further than season 2, Rick starts, like, losing that. So I still like him, but he loses the characteristics that make me like a character. But Daryl, I really like where Daryl's character goes so far, or is going, I should say. But Shane's character, he might be one of the most interesting Apocalypse characters, because he's not just, I'm bad or I'm good. He's, like, really mixed. I'll have to read in a second. You know, let me just get in a lock. No, that's a terrible idea. Let me stand here and read. Still can't believe Markiplier. I can't either. And you know what I also can't believe? Jacksepticeye didn't play it either. He just jumped straight into the DLCs when he got around to playing. When he played Telltale's Walking Dead, he didn't, like, go back and replay season 1. He just, the DLC for that season released it, he started with that. I was like, what? You can't just jump in at the end? Smosh in the Big 2025? Yeah. To be honest, the only reason is because I'm watching their flashback with Smosh videos, so I'm technically watching new Smosh watch old Smosh. Whoa.
Hey, whoa!
That's what I said. I'm looking through the map. Oh, they are. He's still following.
Bollocks!
Uh-oh. I have to drop that. This stupid bug. I don't know if you see, but I'm getting stuck on walls. You really thought I'd fall for that? It was all part of the plan. Look at this guy. Whoa, wait, what? He teleported on accident, what a dummy. He teleported to a locker. Look at him, he's back. Yeah, but...
Back off!
Whoa! Ooh. That was a terrific move, my friend. Big swing. What are you gonna do if I do this? And then I... Where's he going? Hello? Check this out. Oh, what? He still hit me.
can't.
To be honest, they all had they all had infinite ammo when the farm was overrun. A little bit, but like I did see people at some points reload. At least Herschel just didn't reload. He was just shooting and shooting. Wait, COVID still exists? Yeah. My favorite episode with him is 18 Miles Out, where they go to the school of that lone walker. Oh yeah, with him looking out the window. Mind blowing. I should have paid more attention. I could have got out of that. If I knew what I should have done, I should have doubled back prematurely, because he was obviously going to prematurely teleport because he didn't want to make the same mistake of teleporting away. How have we not got any generators done? I was in chains for so long. One generator. That's crazy. Yeah, that episode was really good. But my favorite's when he breaks open the barn, and because I really liked when he when he's like, how can I shoot this thing and it keeps walking? Or no, it's how it keeps coming. That's what it says, not walking, coming. It just keeps coming. That scene was just awesome. Like, if it was real world, obviously he's in the wrong, but in a TV show, that was honestly there. They did that scene perfectly. It was so good. That is a wall. I should have trusted my instincts. He's not gonna teleport, is he? He's not crazy. He is crazy.
No, no, no!
I have a pallet. I'm fine.
What?
And I have my secret up my sleeve as well. Oh! I hit a wall, so it didn't let me dead hard. That sucks. I actually clicked the button as I hit the wall, so if I was a second, like a millisecond away from the wall, I would have dead harded and kept running.
I've got to do something.
What? Also, I'm realizing that most of the Walking Dead memes come from the first 3 seasons, so there'll just be scenes that are supposed to be super dramatic, and I can't help but see the memes. Like when Morgan, spoilers, when Morgan's screaming about, you said you turn on your radio every day at dawn and you were not there. I can't help but see the caption when when you tell your friend to get on his PlayStation, he won't. Well, when your friend says he will get on his PlayStation, he doesn't. I slugged this guy all the way out here. Oh, I could have got a save. I should have kept running. He's definitely got barbecue, right? Oh, he's on her. I gotta get in a locker. I gotta just hope that he doesn't teleport straight to me and catch me in the locker. Because he has barbecue, so I gotta... Oh, there he is. He teleported away. I don't get why he did that. I gotta find that hatch. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I clicked the button. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by this hatch is like bug. This is like the 5th time I've used Dead Hard, and it just does nothing. Like, I actually, in one game, at first I thought maybe maybe it's just ping, or I'm really actually missing it. But I had one game where I even saw the animation playing, and still went down, which means it really is the patch. Dead Hard's like, got a problem where sometimes you use it and you still go down. Like, I used it I was like, I know he's coming around that doorway, so I clicked the button. And still went down.
Sam?
I actually am so surprised by how good of a TV show The Walking Dead is. Because I always hear people saying how much better Breaking Bad is, but like, maybe it's just because Walking Dead's horror, and that's more my thing. But while I thought Breaking Bad is good, I still, for the past couple years, haven't even got past the first 3 episodes. Yet with The Walking Dead, I'm already over the first 3 seasons, and I was only planning to watch 1. At the moment. It's just such a good show.
Out here.
At least so far. I'm assuming with how many spin-off shows it has, it's gotten bad or something. And they're just trying to cash cow, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Here's a Dale Dixon voice line.
How the hell did they end up here?
You could have said anything. You said that. You have some good voice lines. Honestly, I really like. I hate the Sands of Pain and stuff. They're not very good because they're not the same actors, and to the point where everyone thought it was a bug, but apparently that's how it's supposed to be, which is terrible. They need to change that. But the actual actors themselves, and their voice lines are very fun, very good. I don't know if I was gonna say something and I didn't. Oh yeah. So all the Walking Dead characters, which are Michonne, Rick, and Daryl that they added, they all have the same main menu music. But I kind of wish that Daryl specifically, I kind of wish he got his own. Because in the show, anytime Daryl like shows up or saves everyone or whatever, he has like his own little theme song almost. I would have liked. Obviously, I understand why they didn't. I'm just saying, it would have been cool, Could have been fun. Oh, moonwalking with rhymes, moonwalking with rhymes, moonwalking with rhymes. Check out this smoothness. Rick Grimes and Leon Kennedy on a generator together. I feel so sick. Yeah, I will stream for a couple hours still, but this is definitely not going to be the longest stream I've ever done or anything like that, because I do eventually, I don't want to stream that long, just because I'm not well, and then I'm going to go watch The Walking Dead. Oh my god, this trapper. I'll come help you, little... She's already down. What the hell? Oh, he has faced the darkness. Shush. I gotta find that hex. Wait, I don't know why he's running it. He doesn't have ruin, and without ruin, it doesn't really do much. I guess it tells you where people are technically, but there's better perks for that. Especially on Trapper. Trapper can't waste the perk slot for Face the Darkness. Oh, I see what's happening. He's probably got Thrill of the Hunt as well. He's trying to be Hamburger. He's trying to pull a little stunt. Don't worry, I got you back. You shall not. I can't believe you just left me to die like this. After everything, how did she not break the totem? Oh my god. And he has played there. What is that? What's the glowing blue thing? And he has a jigsaw. What's that glowing blue thing? Is my mic too quiet, by the way? Should I turn it off? Do I need to turn my mic off? Help me. Is he on straight? No. Come on, I was... This sable is so dumb. You're not supposed to run away from him, you're supposed to take a hit so that Leon can do the totem. Really, these sables make it so much harder. Like, I main Sable. Sable's one of my top two mains. Obviously, Steve is number one. But these people make it really hard to convince people they're not all bad. And I use Dead Hard, but obviously they did that whole thing about losing collision, so I couldn't even get in the way. Help me! Okay. And then one. It would have been nice if I took a hit instead of running away, because I didn't know what direction he was coming from. Where's Jim?
Don't let me come back.
On the loading screen. What are you doing? What? He's not over here. Where? Thank you, Leon. What? Just running. He's all the way over there. What? First things first, I gotta find my totem so that I can hear his terror radius. Also, if there's any traps on Shaq, I want to get rid of them. Don't appear to be. Who is that? He's over there. I think my totem might be as well. I'll help him with this. It's not good. Okay. There's my totem. He didn't trap this as well, did he? He did. This guy's crazy. Let's see though, does he give up the trap? No, he doesn't. He goes for it. Am I gonna get this off in time though? No, he's coming for me. He's slugging. This is good. This is good. This is actually good, by the way. Come on. Yeah, we're just gonna keep pressuring these things. This guy is trying to be an actual tool. An actual... What the hell did I even just say? I don't even think I said words. I can't think of words to say. Oh my god. Really? What? I was already on the ground to the other side. I'm dead. I don't care, honestly. I hate when people do stuff like this. It's so annoying. It's not even the best place though. I just had to. Okay, never mind. My team have been doing generators now, but at the beginning of the game, they were just running. Well, it's Sable. I don't think it's such a gen. I think she really is just running around like a headless chicken. I don't even know why he's doing that though.
Campfire. Doesn't feel safe though.
That was my fault. It was my fault that I died, obviously. Like, he's not even... That playstyle got very heavily nerfed. We were just gonna win. We would have 4-outed. But it's still not... It's not very engaging. Just... He drops chase at a drop of a hat to go stop you from cleansing a totem that he also has Thrill of the Hunt on. I don't understand why the map for this chapter is so lazy, but the menu screen is so detailed. Because this is a 3D render. It's not like it's a PNG of the street with the prison in the background. Like, they actually made all of this. They could have just made an actual map that was like on the prison or something. Didn't need to be just the crappy little cutout of that one room from the hospital. It's so lazy. So my microphone is good, yeah? Right? Or is it too high or too low? 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. Is chat broken, or is just no one chatting? So just no one's, to my knowledge, no one's chatting. Okay. Wow. Let me show you how it's done. Look at how it's... Listen. This is how it's done. Listen? I mean, look. This is how it's done. You see this? That's how it's done. Right there. Let me show you again. No. This. This right here. See how smooth I am? True. Wait, where's the girl being chased? Let me...
I'll see you
That was
dead.
definitely pointing at me. Whoa. 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 What? He's moving so fast. It agitates you. What happened to agitation? That actually was crazy fast. At least it looked crazy fast. Wait, what? Ah! Tried to run around and ended up spinning this.
Help! Help!
Because also, it looked like, I don't know if it looked like it to anyone else, but I thought he turned that way, but I felt like he was going that way. So then I just got stunned. I didn't know what to do. Because I didn't know if I should trust my eyes or what I thought he would do. I should trust what I thought he would do. Wait, was that Rebecca over here? No, I'm pretty sure this was Kate. Yeah, that's Kate. Where's Rebecca? Over here. You're joking. How did she even go down? Oh, it was the outfit that got, or I guess the rest of it, because it's just a Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh. Switching targets. Wait, what? Did she get saved? Okay. Oh, she's definitely come for the ghost. What? I didn't realize. How did she even get there from? I thought she was going to do this. Let's see. How could he know I was there? What? He has coup. Seal. You think I was stupid enough to do that, boy? I literally, I don't know if you can hear it, I started spamming my spacebar to drop it because I knew he was going to do that, but it just didn't drop because of how stupid hitboxes in this game are. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's lucky he tried to clear that. What are you doing here? He didn't break that pallet. Is he coming back here? Kind of, I guess. Why would she run that way? Oh, yes. What the Christ is that? Both times I've used Dead Hard, I didn't need to because he completely messed up. That's insane. How to... This guy needs to get rid of Coup, honestly. It seems to be messing him up more. Well, no, the pallet's over there. If only I had Dead Hard and he didn't mess. Oh, he's leaving. Or did he accidentally leave? He accidentally left. Out of here, please. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
We gotta go.
We gotta run off in the hill before we go and save him. What is she doing? Yeah, see? Oh, he's just right on top of me again. How did he? He literally got me because he messed up again. Like he looked in the wrong direction. I think that's 3 times that this guy hooked me from messing up and it working. Twice because I used dead hard because he messed up his coup de grace, and then just then because I spun him, but he looked the wrong direction.
Don't like being caught out like this. Too easy to target.
Why don't we play as Daryl for this game? Just mix it
New
up a
place,
little.
same old shit.
I don't think I'll play as Michonne just because I prefer. You know, obviously I leveled him up to stage 3. She's only 1. Also, her breathing and stuff is like just tells people where you are. I will say though, I probably could have got around Shaq if I didn't stop and think maybe he was trying to mind game me. Because usually Wesker can mind game really well on Shaq, but he didn't even attempt it. What time is it? It's only 9. Okay. I'm a little worried about this game because we have everyone's on computer, so that's a good side, I guess, but we have full default Jake Park and 2 Nears, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Because MMR's been funky. Now it's full default Claudette. Whoa, what happened to your face?
We work together or we die.
Oh. Unlucky totem spawn for him, I guess, but lucky for us. Unless it's haunted ground, in which case... God damn it, I knew it! Ice Pyramid had a haunted ground. I hate this bug so much. I don't know if anyone caught a glimpse of it, but I got caught walking up the stairs on an invisible wall. I shouldn't have followed her. I should have just left. Please don't follow me, Neil. Can you get it? Oh, no. He's gonna come back for me? No, he's... Okay. No, why? This girl is not very good. What the frick? Okay, cool. She still got it, but I knew I had every reason to be worried. I knew it. She doesn't know the timing. This is simultaneously the best and most dangerous place for me to be, by the way. What? Who? Never mind, I should have just played Shaq normally, because this... I should have known from the fact he has haunted grounds that this dude's not going to use his power, he only used it before because he thought he could get an easy win. And he has faith in. Well, he owns Pyramid Head, which means he has Trail of Torment. Why wouldn't he use that over Blade? Okay. Well, I know the kind of player we're dealing with, so I gotta adjust my playstyle. I heard he used his power. Unless he probably thought he was gonna get another easy hit. Yeah, they're all on a gen over there. Wait, is this? No, it's not. I thought it was the trapper from before for a second, but he has other charms on the other side. Whoa. Just gonna leave. It's not following me. Getting posted down on the generator. Actually, you know what? Pyramid Head can be kind of dangerous when, if like you don't have line of sight. So I would like to know when his terror radius is near, so I should find that totem. It would be. She went down. I think that's the Nia who tried to save me before, or she did technically do it, but she failed at first. It only got it because he didn't leave. That's my totem. Against most killers, by the way, doing these totems, especially like that trapper match from before, is kind of a waste of time. But Pyramid Head can really get you. Maybe you don't know where he's coming. This is why Travel Torment is actually a pretty good perk for him. She got off this gen for some reason. He is using Travel Torment. I knew it. Why use Plaything when you have Travel Torment? Plaything does nothing compared to Travel Torment. Nobody's grabbed that Travel Torment gen. I need to do it. Or he's just gonna be undetectable. See, like I can't even see him with Ori. Okay, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa now. Oh, they're at track. I want to go over here, I guess. My pathway is kind of bad there, but... Oh, please get that gen done. Where are they? I need to find them and get on that. Whoa, I almost stepped on that. Oh, they got pushed off. What? Oh, and nobody's being chased. I guess they are being chased. this out. Daryl Dixon moonwalking. Daryl Dixon moonwalking. Daryl Dixon moonwalking. Now what will you do when I take this away from you immediately? Yeah, please survive. He's chasing someone, that's good. What are you doing? That one's so close. I gotta go. Oh crap, that wasn't good. That was not good. I'm dumb. I hit that with Trail Torment, but I'm gonna need it straight back on it. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Except maybe dumb. Is it going? Yep. Can they get on the generator? What the hell? I'm doing this so they can get on the gen and then not on the gen. Or she's on the wrong gen now. Wait this out, I'm gonna walk straight past him back to that generator. He's coming for me, isn't he? Yep. Pallet used. Oh. They're doing it.
No, please, please.
Crap, that gym is so close to getting done. Just let this one regressing in case we need it as a backup. Oh my god, him doing that saved me. Yeah, no one's doing anything right now. Why not? Okay, now she's doing something, I guess. Okay, you might get distracted. He's distracted then. I get on this gen. If these other two would get on generators, maybe Claudette would have got that last one done. How has the gen kick limit not been here yet? Okay, he is coming forward. Okay, I love the hitboxes in this game. If he decides to swing a single second early, his hitbox is there before he is, so I can't drop it. It's just terrific, isn't it? I'm in the shack and the door's right there. Can someone come get me? Oi. Don't you do that. Why don't I have... What just happened? Don't tell me I'm standing in the exit and the game crashed. Oh my god. It's crashing. It's crashing. I'm escaping at least, but it's crashing. That has to have counted as an escape. The map... Zero. Okay. It went up. It went up. It's all taking 3 years. No, it took everything from me, actually. Even though it says all my scores right here, up there it says I have nothing. Did it take everything from me just then? I just got out the gate. I actually left. I'm clicking continue and it better give me like 50,000 blood points or more, because I should have had a couple 100,000. Cool, cool.
Watching us.
This game is actually crap. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. It's so annoying because they don't just release updates. They break the game, then apologize for it. That's how behavior rolls. It's so annoying. You know, I thought old behavior was gone and that we actually had a new behavior that, like, not literally like the people, but just their way of working. I thought old behavior was gone and that we had a new behavior that actually got things done. But no, we don't, because just they released a thing that they've corrected now, but they released a statement saying they didn't think Streetwise exploit was game breaking, so they're not kill switching it. They've kill switched it now, even though it's changing soon, like literally in the next couple hours. And it's like, yeah, old behaviors not gone, they're just better at hiding it now. Or barely, because they still release the game broken. I can't believe that I literally I left the game, it gave me all my points and stats, and still said that I didn't get anything. It's so annoying. Because it also, I hope you know, it takes your items. Look, I only have 5 torches instead of 6. I only have 1 less of each battery. Because the game, if your game crashes, escape or not, you lose all your items and get no points. It's ridiculous. Look, only 1 escape cake. Yeah, that's right. I bought an escape cake as well, so I should have got a couple 100,000 blood points, and instead I got none.
I can't stay here.
Why does this cost so much? I don't understand why this outfit costs so much. Like, she has the same shoes, the same jacket but unzipped. I don't know why it's colored so differently. I'm pretty sure in the Unless I'm misremembering, I think at the show it was the exact same color. It is the same jacket after all. The only difference is her pants and shirt, technically, and also that she has the sword. This is not worth this much. I mean, even her headpiece looks like it's just it's obviously this slightest bit of hair going under instead of over, but like it looks like a recolor. Honestly, this outfit just looks like a recolor, but it costs so much. And how is this outfit one that costs as much as well? Because it's not just a recolor, of course, but like it's not that different. I feel like they both should have just. I feel like they should have been a blue and green rarity outfit, or yeah, that is the colors now, blue and green rarity outfit. Now my blood points are here. What is happening? Okay, I just want to double check that like chat's not broken and it's just nobody chatting. Can you just type literally anything if the chat is working? If no one chats anything, I guess just no one's chatting. But like sometimes, you know, it does. YouTube chat breaks a lot. Wait, the game? It got kill switch? It was kill switch just this morning.
Gotta get everyone home.
Like, it was still
Gotta at
kill
least
switch
try.
this morning, I mean, not like it was only just kill switch this morning. Daryl. That's a Western. I made a Trickster DC this morning. It was so crazy. I got 5 torch saves and a pallet save, and then the survivor was chasing out adrenaline. And he just came. He questioned it after the pallet save. After the pallet save, he questioned giving up, but he didn't. But then after the adrenaline, he just, nah, man. Oh, man. Is that a depth light right now? Okay, that's awesome. Okay. And everyone got off. That's not what was supposed to happen. I'm assuming that was not their choosing. What? Please, what are you doing? I can't believe she didn't try to take a hit. I mean, she did take a hit, but she didn't try to. Yeah, that was a smart move, huh? Whoa. Oh! Did you try to hug that? That sort of window. Wait, why did he pull out his power and drop so fast? Okay. I was out of the way! I got tucked into the corner and he still grabbed me. This game is actually horrendous. I'm not gonna pretend like that was 100%. If you just walked me down, I probably would have got. But I tucked into the corner, so he shouldn't have been able to grab me. But because of the hitbox, our hitboxes are in this game. You know, I have a theory that when they said that the grunts of pain and stuff are how they're supposed to be for Daryl and Rick, I don't think they're telling the truth because the breathing sounds like them. You're telling me they got Andrew Lincoln and Norman Reedus to record voice lines and breathing, but then they drew the line out. I don't want to scream or sound hurt, even though they had to do that in the show. And you're telling me that if they really couldn't get that, they just settled for anybody who wanted to do it, and they got the people who sounded like they are just placeholders. I don't buy this story. What is happening over there? Is my face cam in a good position, by the way? I just want to make sure because I readjusted it. It's a good size and like, oh, I did hear it. Prescott's terror radius is so massive.
Let's get this done.
what I'm trying to do.
Full default Dwight is one of the last people to get hooked. You know, I was speaking, and then I realized what I was saying, and I realized I made a wrong call staying on that generator. This would be done by now if we didn't keep getting on. Okay. Oh, actually, never mind. And I'm getting on the chair. No, down. Okay. See? Like, that scream sounds nothing like them, but everything else is them. Oh no, Dwight.
Get out of here.
Do I have a god pallet? Yeah. You serious, Dwight? Wait, I saw the thing of like he was about to move. I cannot go there. That's a death sentence he left. Wow. See, that's a god pallet when that door's open, but when it's closed, it's actually the worst pallet in the game. I mean... Please don't come here, Daryl.
Darling, you've turned this boat.
Not just a spove, but a sword. Never mind, he's doing good. He just saved us. Just stand there. Good lad. Go for that door. Well, someone needs to go for the door. I hope they realize this. He probably has barbecue. I'm going for the door. He's on me. They're gonna open the door. No one's gonna open the door if I don't open that door. And not. Okay, actually, Daryl got unhooked, now he's opening the door. I thought Daryl would, but I didn't know he got unhooked. I guess my diversion got him unhooked. I opened this door. Oh, they got chased off that door. Okay, he's still over there. Wait, what? Did Wesker open the door? I should have stopped and looked at him and then I keep writing G-A-M-E instead of G-A-M. I mean, other way around. I keep writing G-A-M-R instead of G-A-M-E for some reason. When I used to have Dead Hard as E, I used to always accidentally click R and miss it. Now I have Dead Hard as mouse 5, and that's probably the best button ever to have it. What the hell? Wait, what's Dwight doing? He's just gonna stand there too, huh? You have no respect these days. What are they doing? See, look, I got the blood points I was supposed to get now. I should have got a lot more last game.
I'm not losing anyone else.
Oh wow, sunglasses for feelings. My life has been...
This isn't good.
Pro tip for anyone who's leveling up their blood webs on a character. When your character is level 1, just click this, because you want to obviously, if it's a character you're going to play, not just when you're leveling up for the perks, you want to keep picking what things they get so you have the best stuff. You do this, you level this up to level 10, right, so that this says you will get to level 10, you click that, and then on level 10 you pick all your individual things. Then on level 11 you click this thing in the middle to get all the, just let it grab them for you, and then on all the other tiers up you individually get. know what's funny? Maybe he does later on, but in the first 3 seasons of Walking Dead, which is the only seasons I've watched, he never says Carl. He always like Carl. I guess a little, but I've never. He doesn't got Carl, which is like the joke, you know. He's not Carl. It's like Carl, not like that Carl. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. I'm sick. So I'm sorry, but like he says it very normally. I'm guessing it's just because of how much he says his name is why it's a joke. But like I've never heard of Coral. I've never heard it like that in the show, at least so far. Coral. The walker's Coral. Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. And they added Rick Grimes to Fortnite. I hate Fortnite so much, but I will play it now and then just as a joke, because my friends will want me to get on and there's like silly skins. And I'm at the point where I don't even like I'm getting forced to get some skins, and then like I have freaking Sabrina Carpenter and Billie Eilish. I do not like those people. Well, I won't say as people. I obviously don't know celebrities as people, but I don't like music, and I especially don't like Billie Eilish's music videos. And I have all these wacky people on
There's
Fortnite,
always
but
someone looking for a fight, looking for blood.
when I had to get Rick Grimes. I got Rick Grimes. There's a couple characters I got just because I was like, I need it. And I got Rick Grimes, Alan Wake, you know, John Wick, all those guys. And anytime I was playing as Rick Grimes, I was just cool. And as Alan Wake, it was just, my name is Alan Wake. John Wick, I was just saying, yeah. Okay, cool. You're not only playing the killer. Look, obviously people can play how they want, but this dude specifically picked the killer that recently got a massive buff and is running full metal. Whoa. He didn't see me, did he? Cool. I'm so happy with how accurate DVD characters are now. Because I tell you, The Walking Dead came out in DVD in 2018, or anywhere from 2016 to 2018, it would look horrible. Well, not horrible, but it wouldn't look this good. I mean, I need to remind you of old Laurie Strode. really just smash her in the head with bottles. Don't worry, Ricky Dicky Doing Archives is on the case. Officer Friendly's here to help. Okay. He's too fat. I could have got that if he wasn't so fat. Fatty. Yeah, awesome. I love how he just has check this out. I can't go anywhere. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, isn't it? I'm saying this as a guy who mains clown a little bit. He's not my main by any means. He's sort of my I feel like something different main. And I will say his yellow bottles were pretty useful enough before. Okay? And it wasn't even, and it was fun versing people who used them before as well, because a good clown doesn't camp or tunnel. They would always chase because they knew that his strongest area was the 1v1. But the players who don't know how to play him, they would see his strongest area as camping and tunneling. Oh, come back. Fine, I'll leave you for dead. You're an idiot. He doesn't have nowhere to hide. He's running full. Does Lara Croft wear 2 singlets? No, that's like a bra or something, I think. I could have got that save. He's looking straight at me. Oof. Oh. Wasn't this unfortunate? I didn't jump before. Does this guy have short-term memory loss? I just realized. Is that girl have a torch or she just ran straight past? But the fog vial triggering sounds like the clown's starting to reload. So I thought he was. They used the same sound. They can't do that. They need to change that sound effect because I straight up thought that he started reloading, and that's why I went for the other. They need to change the fog vial sound to a unique sound, because that sounds like clown reloading. That's crazy. They shouldn't have done that. Okay. This is... She just... I can't believe she just did that. I can't... She just threw the shack out and no one behind her. How did that get me? He was in the middle of the reloading animation. How did he swing? Unless that's how fast his because they buffed his reload time, so it's a lot faster. But I didn't think it was that much faster. It's so annoying. Why? He's just not fun to play as or against anymore. And I know a lot of people didn't find him fun to play against us before, but I did. Because I know how he works because I play him all the time. So it's like, I can tell you he was perfectly fine before. He didn't need to be touched at all. Because maybe the reload speed buff was fine.
Out here if they don't know what they're doing.
Honestly, but like everything else did not need to change. Do I have every perk already unlocked on it? Yeah, I do. You know what's actually comical? It's actually comical that this is the newest DLC in the game and already one of the perks kill switch. Like, I mean, did they learn nothing from Doomed course? I still think that the Master chapter is the worst chapter they've ever released, not even just for the bugs, but for the killer as well, because the killer is just so forgettable. It's also not very fun to verse or play against, because when you're playing as them, because when you play as them, she's buggy, and when you play against her, she does what Knight does, where she just pinces you. Right, she can send the dog one way, then walk the other. So you go towards the dog and she sets the dog at you, or you go towards her and she swings, because she has no like Wesker or Dracula thing where she has to send the, like, you know, Wesker has the cooldown, he can't dash and attack, and then Dracula he's forced to double pounce, but the dog's not forced to double pounce, and the dog also doesn't put her in a cooldown, so she can just walk at you and hit you. It's crazy. And Xenomorph? How I don't understand how Xenomorph's power got past the stage. Like, it is so unfair. I'll admit, playing as him, I'm not the best, but playing against killers, like, I'm pretty good at playing against every killer, even if I'm not great at, say, one or two of them. And Xenomorph is probably I don't die easily, because I know how people who play him play, but, like, he's still super unfair, because he has a ranged attack with no wind up. It's just instant, it's just always wound up. It should have been, the tail attack should have been a button press that you have to activate, like, you know, like Chucky's Heidi Ho mode, and then you can't M1 while you're in that mode, you can only use the tail. And it, like, only lasts for a certain amount of time. Or it lasts as long as you're in it, but it's like, I don't know, because the turret, honestly, the turret system is annoying. I think they should get rid of it. They should have never added that. They should have added the flame in another way, like, or just not even have added the kill, maybe just a good stealth killer. Because Xenomorph should have been a stealth killer. Honestly, I think the best way to fix Xenomorph is to rework Xenomorph to keep the exact same power except he can't add one in it. And instead of it just casually building over time, then you're in that mode till someone takes you out of it or you hook someone. It's just for a limited time. And it just works exactly the same as Chucky's Tiny Home mode, except instead of getting the option to dash, you get the tail attack, and also you don't get forced out of it after using your attack. You get to sit in it. Okay, we got Karate. Rick Grimes sees a face hugger for the first time, unless you watch the Alien movie, which, you know, that's possible. Do you think Rick Grimes watched the Aliens movies? I know that in the Walking Dead universe, I'm pretty sure zombie movies don't exist. So, but maybe, you know, alien movies still do. But, you know, the whole thing with that, I'm a little annoyed. I don't know if they outright confirmed that zombies don't exist in the Walking Dead universe or not. I've just heard someone say that before, so I could be wrong. But I kind of hope part of me hopes it's true, but part of me hopes it's not, because it's like, then there's this whole thing like, well, do Friday the 13th movies exist? Because after a bit, Jason's technically a zombie. Wait, what is that wanting? Oh, because it's Leatherface. Yeah, this is a new guy. Wait, what? What the hell was that? You're a bit slow there, aren't you? Was that? No, because crowd control's a hex. Where's he go? Nicholas, please. It's dark. It's dark. Nicolas Cage and Rick Grimes, the classic duo, versing Leatherface it's on the Nostromo with space. I also see Jill Valentine and Ada Wong down there. So, where did John Marston get the name Jim Milton? I don't know, I reckon he just has a J and an M in his name. It sounds Agent Milton. I don't know, I honestly think it's more just John pulling names out of his hat, because he doesn't stick very well to using it. He just refers to himself as John Marston all the time anyway. I want to know where he got the name Rip Van Winkle, because it was Milton says, and you, what's your name? And he just goes, Rip Van Winkle, like out of nowhere. I don't even remember that being an alias that he used before that. I could just be misremembering, but... How are these people dying? It's literally... It's just a baby Leatherface. Come on. Is that even a name? Yeah, he says to... Oh, do you mean, is that like even an actual name? I think Van Winkle was. I don't know. I don't know if Rip is. Rip Van Winkle. Would that be like a first? Like, people always think this. My name's John Morrison. Van Winkle, probably Scottish or Welsh. Well, wasn't John's family Scottish? Wait, did I just heal Nick? No, no, got hit. Oh, she was meant to. Quick. I think it's spot. Yeah, that's what he always says. Those two just need to get on Jen. Zen, they're not. They're following me. Run! Hey, you try to get this window. Okay, she almost killed me because she tried to get the window and it lagged me out. She could have just taken a taken a hit with endurance. Don't worry, I'm nearby. Whoa, no, I'm not. Wait, there's no power. Oh my god, I'm sorry. He stopped revving. Paul's almost dead. Your favorite line from John? From John? You couldn't shoot. Nah. I want to think it. I was just gonna say that one as a joke, but that's not my favorite line. I have a line. I really do like it, but I can't remember what it is at the moment. It's one of his like super casual lines, but it like just sounds super funny. This dude I think this is his first time playing Leatherface. He just only M1s. Hey. Kill me. What the hell? Dummy? Dummy? Yeah, moron. When... My favorite is John Morrison, Michael. I like, it's... from Red Dead 2. If we're talking Red Dead 2 specifically, my favorite John Marston line is, it's art. When he's talking about the squirrel. Or him saying, Rip Van Winkle. But, in Red Dead 1... Okay, well... I'm not letting you die down here. Don't you worry, Jill. Uh-oh. Nah, he's too far back to make this. Yeah, he doesn't know how to play. Well, he learned how to play. He just randomly learned how to play. I think he had one too many times, only used one charge, and he realized that he was doing it.
Get out of here, Jill.
If that Ada wasn't so stupid, we would have all got out. Trust me. No thanks. Honestly, that would kind of be awesome, but not as like a chapter, just as a cosmetic for a pre-existing character, like how they did with like have him as a legendary cosmetic with, you know, unique voice lines and stuff, but don't have him as a, like, don't do like a Red Dead Redemption chapter. That wouldn't fit. It's like how I would like some sort of Cyberpunk 2077 stuff in there in some way, but not as a chapter as well, because I want the chapters to stay horror themed, but I feel like the collections, they're just cosmetic, so as long as it's still from a serious IP with some horror elements in there, it can work. I've seen people say they would think that they would like Adam Smasher as the killer. I'm like, no. That's not... that's... What? I do think a classic killer robot, though, would be good. Because we do have the Singularity, but he's not really a classic killer robot. He's like a extremely horrified version.
Who would have went
Like,
through the trouble of grabbing
made
me
more
and
horrific.
taking me here?
Meaning.
Done that.
SpongeBob and DVD. Did I have to make him a killer mode? Yo, do the Red Dead thing though. This makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you, but I feel like John Marston would work in Dead by Daylight, but Arthur Morgan would not. I feel like Arthur Morgan would feel silly to have in the game, but with how John Marston's character is in the games, and also because Red Dead 1, how Red Dead 1 is, I feel like he fits the tone of Dead by Daylight a lot better than Arthur Morgan does. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I say, because John's personality is already more silly than Arthur's, because of all the stuff that happens. I feel like, because if you really think about it, Arthur Morgan feels like a genuine attempt to have the classic Western hero, but like make him a real person, right? Rather than just the good guy runs into town and shoots up the bad guys. They give him a real personality and blah blah blah. And John Marston obviously has a real personality and stuff, but he feels more like Rockstar made almost like simultaneously did what they did with Arthur, but also did a parody of the classic Western hero at the same time. You know, like stuff like he finds the dead woman is like, "You don't look a day over 90" or whatever he says. I forget what he says. Or you know how he can just help a guy get eaten and all that stuff. I feel like the dark comedy of Red Dead 1, because obviously Red Dead 2 has some dark comedy in it, but like Red Dead 1, the game itself is almost a dark comedy, so it feels like it suits Dead by Daylight a lot better than Red Dead 2, which is just a straightforward Western story, where Red Dead 1, besides the gameplay, the story itself isn't really a classic Western, but it feels almost more like a dark comedy take of a Western. You know, like drunk Arthur entering a room. I'll never forgive Rockstar for just slapping John Marston's face on Arthur Morgan's body. I'm actually so disappointed they did that, because John Marston's got such a distinctive look, but in Red Dead 2 I hate playing as him because he just is Arthur Morgan, but with a different voice and face. Like when you know how you can jump off the cliff with the Trelonian people and he screams, Trelonia! Like, it doesn't feel like John shouting it. It feels like it feels like Arthur jumped off the cliff and John's behind him screaming Trelonia. And if you're wearing John's classic outfit, it just feels like Arthur's dressed like John. It doesn't feel like John. He doesn't walk like John, he doesn't run like John. Although he does run different to Arthur, he still doesn't run like John. He also doesn't dodge and weave like John does. Because I've seen people say the reason John can roll in Red Dead 1 is because he's not as experienced in Red Dead 2 because it's a prequel. But that doesn't explain why he moves like an older man, right? He does that because he's using Arthur's character model. Because Arthur's like 38 or something. So and John, who's supposed to be in his 20s in Red Dead 2, right, isn't he? Because it takes place like over 10 years before Red Dead 1. Or the prequel, no, the prologue doesn't, but prologue John still moves too stiffly. John sometimes has Arthur sounds like when he falls and hits something, yeah. Like, I feel like John would still be able to roll around. You know, I don't think that's like I really don't think that them doing that was to be like, oh, because he's not as experienced yet. Because there's no, like, he doesn't do anything after the prologue. He just has a family life until he gets taken by the Pinkertons to do the events of Red Dead 1. And in Red Dead 1, he's rolling around like a madman. So, clearly, it's like, either A, he would have had gotten better from the events of Red Dead 2 to Red Dead 2's prologue, or he just magically, from Red Dead 2's prologue to Red Dead 1, gained the ability to be really, really good at dodging and weaving. John Marston didn't touch his body.
Gotta at least try.
Yeah, but you gotta at least try these 6 moonwalks. Up. Up. See? The moonwalks led you to a friend, yeah? Whoa. That's Nemesis. He's not me? Okay, where am I going? There. This dude doesn't have power. Oh, what? The hell? Okay. I should have crouched and moved out the way, but I thought he was just trying to M1 me. Squat guard. He hit me. Why am I oblivious? What are you doing? Heal me. use that. Okay, he's on me. There's no windows here, I just realized. Is there a pallet here? No. Okay, so he will just punch me. The shack. The shack. I need it. What was that move? I swear he just punched. Oh, he broke it. Zombie. Uh-oh. Oh! I can't believe I just... Any movie suggestions? It's been a while since last time I asked. Nice. I'll recommend one in a second. Okay, he's off me. Good Dwight. That's it. That's it. What a guy. I know have platforms HBO, Prime, Netflix. I don't know if it's on any of the things you have, but the movie Companions was pretty good. I really like the movie Companions. There's a comedy movie called Metal Lords, which I thought was just going to be a stupid, like, teenage comedy that's not very funny, but my friend really wanted to watch it, and he'd never seen it. We're just looking for a movie to watch. We watched it right before we watched Companions, and it was, honestly, it was like a comedy masterpiece in my opinion. It was so funny. Hey, you see that? Look, I'm gonna do it again. You think you can scare me, big man? I'm out. I haven't been hooked yet. Last chance getting done. I have dead hard. You've lost. You've lost. You've lost so bad I don't even run away. Or better yet, I run away and I look straight in your face as I do. I run backwards away, which in a way means I'm running directly towards you, but going the opposite direction. Metal bullets, is that right? No, metal lords. I'm gonna get killed. Wait, is he tunneling? No. Okay, he's not a classic nemesis. Good. I think if you watch the Fear Street movies and you haven't watched Prom Queen yet, you should, just because of how bad it is. Like, it's actually, you should watch that one with a friend though. But it has a really cool kill in it. Like, it's probably got one of, it's a kill in it that, let's just say, if it was a good movie, would be a really iconic kill. But it's a terrible movie, so unfortunately it goes to waste. It's a really bad movie. Which sucks because the first 3 Fear Street movies are actually incredible. I honestly say Fear Street 1978 is a slasher masterpiece. Like, it's probably one of the best, it's the best modern slasher movie, honestly. like when I say modern, I mean within the last, you know, post 2019. 2019, I think it's post 2019. Because obviously there's better like modern slasher movies, but like Fear Street 1978 is actually an incredible movie, honestly. It's like, and honestly, it's like the perfect slasher movie to an extent. Don't worry, I got your back. I got your back, lad.
You're not getting my main man. Come at me!
I think he left.
How's he coming along?
These garbage are really wrong.
See, like, I like those little interactions I have, but then the grunts of pain sound nothing like it. Okay, well, I saved Dwight's life. Dwight, please. Dwight, don't do this. Metal Lords casting ISIS and Penguin. I don't actually remember the actors' names from it. Is it the kid from It? I feel like I remember the guy who played Billy in It being in it, but I actually don't remember if it was just a kid that looked like him or if it actually was him. Hey there, sunshine. I'm here to get you off the hook. The cover should be the three of them in like gothic face paint or metal face paint. Two guys and a girl. Dwight! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. She's running the wrong door, I think. Is she? No. I'm running. This is a movie from 2022, I think. Well, I'll have to double check. Let me just quickly search it on Netflix. I just wrote hello. No one saw it, did they? Wait, no. Mia, Dwight, and Daryl were all on PC. No, everyone in this lobby's on PC, and no one responded. Yeah, it's from 2022. It does have. It's yeah, I think you are looking at the right movie. Now, obviously, I don't know what movies you like, so yeah, no, I got it. Okay. Obviously, I'm not super in tune with what kind of movies you like, so Maybe you hate it, but I thought I would hate it, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Feels like I've been ripped
If
out of my life and put
on
somewhere
Prime
else.
you have the horror movie channel, like the I forget what it's called, but the channel just all the like low budget on all the like low budget indie horror movies on it. You have to watch Deadstream. Deadstream is a horror movie that's parodying YouTube live streamers, and it is honestly one of the greatest movies I've ever watched. It's from 2019. Shudder. That's what it's called. Shudder. It's one of the greatest movies I've ever watched. It was so good, and it was so low budget, but it was so funny. It literally starts. The reason he's doing this live stream is to fix his reputation, because get this, he messed up and he did something bad, and he had to start the movie starts with him doing an apology video. It's so good. The movie was incredible. It was incredible. I watched it with my mate Lincoln, because he's the guy I watch all the movies with. If there's a movie that I think I would never ever watch in a million years, but it's a horror movie and it looks like it's good, it looks like it's so bad it's good, I'd probably watched it with him. There's a movie, it's a dub movie. I don't usually watch dub movies. I almost didn't watch this movie because of that. But this is one of the best movies I've ever watched. Well, not one of the best movies I've watched, but it's one of the best dub movies I've ever watched. I think it's called All My Friends Are Dead. And it's about a party gone wrong. That's a really good movie. After we watched it, because there's this French guy in the movie, and he walks around looking and he's like, Jesus? Jesus? Because he walks around the house looking for Jesus. It's so good. We just kept saying to each other, Jesus? A while after. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. It's another movie recommendation. I'm just gonna write, hello, I'm Ricky Dicky Do Not Rhymes. I feel like it, okay? Look, no, don't calculate you. That's a job well done. I can rest easy now. Die. Wow, that's... That's... Wow. That's incredible. I write, hello, I'm Ricky Dicky Do Not Rhyme, so she tells me to die, and then tells me she's gonna make sure I die. Don't you just meet the nicest people in this game? Truly inspiring. You have no idea how many times I've wrote hello, and I've just been met with the word no. It's like, that doesn't even mean anything in this sentence. Like, they think they're being all funny, how about no? But it's like, it doesn't mean anything when you just write, no one asked you a question or said they were going to do anything. It's like, so just saying no doesn't make sense. You just sound dumb. But you know they're sitting behind their computer like, is this the girl who's trying to get me killed? That's not even the same person. Whoa. She is trying to sandbag me. No, what the hell? What kind of person are you? Watching someone just sandbag me, then go for me? What does this world come to? Okay. I'm going to play at my absolute best, just to make sure. I'm actually going to go crazy. Why do they made Pinhead's perks free, and now everyone for some reason runs his perks on stealth killers, who are the killers who keep you undetectable more than this perk does. They're wasting a perk slot because it doesn't make you undetectable. See, look at her. She does realize she can get reported. I'm not going to because I don't care enough, but she can't even do this anymore. It's just going to make her unhook me. Whoa. What is...
I'm not hurting you.
I'll survive.
Back. Cool, you're back to see a match with that person over there who's being chased, who's trying to get me killed, sandbagged me as soon as the game started. And that's why I have the hook state. And now, whoop, I'm going to play at my absolute best to make sure that this girl dies. Tried to BM me on the hook as well, but you can't do that anymore, so she failed. Hey. Help me. Oh, they're in it together, aren't they? No, she's lagging. Wait, what? Help me out. No, she's lagging out like crazy. I don't know. He didn't seem to do. Oh, she used the pallet. She used the I head down there in... Dead in 5 minutes? What? I'll heal you. If you don't heal me, I will actually commit to letting you die. This is your chance for redemption. You heal me, we're square. Because the reason I hate people like this isn't because I die. Okay? Yeah. No. She really isn't. Okay. Nah, she dies. She dies. Because the reason I hate people like this isn't because I die, it's because it jeopardizes the other people in the team, right? Because especially because usually with how this game works, for some reason I'm usually like the highest skill player in the lobby, and it gives me all players who can't play very well. So I have to be the guy who makes sure everyone gets out of it all the time. See, like that? Whoa. She is trying to make sure I die, even though I'm trying to torch save her. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. I'm not making sure they die, I'm just making sure Cheryl lives. Heather Mason will get out of this game, I swear. And those two will know. I'll sacrifice myself. I'll sacrifice myself if it means Heather lives and they die. Please, Heather, don't be in on the conspiracy. Please. She's not. We're good. Help John get to safety. Yep. She's healing you now, is she? Really? You're lucky I'm a good guy.
I'm a grave. Nothing to see here.
Okay, he found me. Not good. Not good at all. Wait, is he camping? He is. What if I just stand here? Okay, well, I'll get on the jet, I guess. Well, she died. Wait, is he tunneling? Again, they're lucky I'm a good guy. I'm coming. I'm coming. Whoa. No, you're the one person who can't die.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Okay, well, I literally gave them a chance to run. I just stood straight in front of them and they hit me. And they just went back down. I'm letting her stay down as well, because her first instinct on standing up was to teabag.
Heather! Heather! You don't die with me, girl.
What about playing other FNAF games? I don't know. Oh, she's healing me.
No, run, Heather!
I can go. I can't die. I can't die or Heather dies. I cannot die. Yeah, he's back there. Ooh. That's right, he has plaything. I'm going back around. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going up here.
I'm going, please! No! Ah. I'm so sorry.
The joy of creation. I might play that. I saw that. It was good. It looked good, I mean, when Mark played it. If I've just hung on a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, I would have got her. I was gonna let him kill me afterwards so that she could hatch, I really was. Oh, he's mooring her. What? Didn't pick me up, you were the boat. I... What? You sandbagged me and you want the high? I just was What is this person going on about? What were you saying? I left for a bit. Well, I said hello to... So I said hello in the pre-game lobby. And then this Michonne said, die. Yo, I'm gonna make sure you die in this game. And then when we got in, the Michaela sandbagged me and then teabagged me when I was hooked because she did that. And then... You didn't pick me up when you were running into the killer? That was to let you run. What the hell? I didn't pick her up when I ran into the killer because I ran into the killer to take a hit so they could run away. And they didn't run away and I was injured, so why would I come back to pick them up? I had to go unhook Heather. These people are crazy. Average Dead by Daylight experience here. I said hello in pre-game, got told to die, and then told they were gonna make sure I die. And then when I get into the game, the person who didn't even said that sandbagged me, tried to make sure I died, BN me on hook, And I think they did that because they thought I was the Michonne, right? But then, and then I helped the Michonne because I'm still trying to help everybody because I don't care. I just want to make sure this Heather got out the game because she was innocent or whatever. But even so, I'm keeping everyone alive, right? I take the hit from the killer, I take the chase, right? And then they, sillily, just stay there to get downed again after I just was everything to pick them back up. And then the person who sandbagged me at the beginning of the game and beat me on hook is angry at me. What the... What is this? I feel so bad for... Not for these two players, but for these two players being in my lobby, because this... Cheryl, I guess. Sorry. Anybody who's played Silent Hill 3 knows why I keep calling her Heather. But she clearly just wanted to have fun. She's got wiretap, blast wide, diversion, and repressed alliance. I think she just wanted to, like, get the... She just wanted to, like, block the gens and get the killer. Like, she just wanted to stop the gens from blowing up and to keep the killer away from them. This person and this person... Look, she has sole survivor, right? She didn't care who escaped. And then this person... Her perk loadout is pretty good, but it's also the meta loadout, right? She just also wanted to make sure she escaped. She has Bond, so maybe there's a chance that she would have, right, just played with the team. But she immediately told me she was going to make sure I die because I said hello. And then this killer was none the wiser, and I expect... Maybe part of that's because, even though he's not new to the game, obviously, he's a little bit oblivious to how it works, because he's running Plaything on a stealth killer. That's alright, let's play Roblox. Note to the people, anyone who's watching this who's thinking about playing stealth killers in DBD, don't run Plaything on, and also don't run Plaything on killers that have like built-in lullabies, basically. Don't run Plaything on Freddy. Don't run Plaything on Huntress. Don't run Plaything on Ghostface. Don't run Plaything on Chucky. Don't run Plaything on Springtrap. You can run Plaything on Michael Myers if you want, but it would be better to run Trail of Torment, honestly. You you can run Plaything on Nemesis, because it's just funny. Honestly, it's just funny because he's like the least stealthy killer in the game, but it's just so funny when he's completely no terror radius. You just hear boom, 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 boom. It's really hard to get words across. Michael Demise. Okay. You know what's funny as well? My escape rate on survival is only like average of 40% on each survival. And that's because I'm always making sure everyone else gets out before me most of the time, because it's a team game, so I like to make sure everyone gets out. But the reason it's even at that low is because MMR is so bad that I will spend the whole game making sure my team get out, but then half the time I'll get a team who just doesn't care about if I get out. They just open the gate and run away because they're newer to the game, so they're like scared and they're like, oh my god, I got out, you know? So I can't really blame them, but I actually questioned the player how I found it out is because I was kind of like, the easiest endgame save of all time was right there, and I was like, hey, what was that? Why'd you leave? And they got really angry at me, because for some reason players hate being criticized. Like, I'm just trying to help, and they get angry, right? But, like, I digress. And they were like, and I was like, and they got angry at me, and I was like, well, don't you know have you never endgame saved before? And they're like, no, I've only been playing for 5 hours. And I was like, I got in, 2,000 hours, got into a lobby with a player who's never played the game. How old were you when I first watched you? I was probably like, 16, 15. Because that's when I did the Resident Evil 7 One Last Night of Horror stream. That was supposed to be my last time streaming Resident Evil 7, but then I like the game too much, so I keep playing it. You're 20 now? No, I'm 19. Almost 20. It sucks because it's a little crappy because the version of YouTube that my content is for no longer exists, basically. 2 years older than you. The version of YouTube I'm trying to make content for no longer exists. But the thing is, when that version of YouTube did exist, I was like, you know, that was 2012 to 2018, 2019. So I was 6 to 13, right? And the thing about me is, even as a kid, I hated kids on YouTube. I would always watch adult. Like, I grew out of children's content, like, very fast. Anytime I was at someone's house, and it was like I would be like 6 years old, and if I didn't like the children's channel, I liked the channel for the, you know, the teens, because I like more engaging stuff, and you know, like, you know, Jacksepticeye's videos and stuff, I know his videos aren't exactly for a 6-year-old, but they were the videos I liked to watch because they were more engaging, more mature in a sense. Some of his videos obviously weren't super mature, and he had the conversations that were like real conversations. It wasn't just like, you know, children's TV obviously talk to you like you don't know what you're talking about, and Jacksepticeye's content is meant for adults, right? I shouldn't have been watching it, basically. I'm just a rare case where I'm not like I'm not gonna pretend like I was like an adult as a child. Like, obviously now I'm still kind of, I do silly stuff all the time, but I've just been like, my friends say I've been the same person my whole life. It's kind of true, because I would say, even though my understanding and I've learnt stuff and I've got better understanding of stuff and blah blah blah, my maturity level hasn't really changed that much. People will say it has, but that's just because, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've been smart. You. Thanks. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I've been smart my whole life, right? Because that would be dumb. Like, when I'm freaking 3 years old, I still have to learn how to read, and I'm not some sort of boy wonder, boy genius kind of thing. But I'm saying there's a difference between maturity and intelligence, right? Intelligence is something you have to, I guess, for lack of better words, you have to earn your intelligence. People these days like to be like, I'm a IQ individual. But to be honest, that doesn't mean anything if you don't do anything with it. And I'm not going to pretend as well that I do everything in my power to be smart or whatever, because I could do better in my life with these things as well. But maturity is something that you just sort of develop and like naturally, and some people just mentally mature faster than others, and it's like, you know, like there's a lot of kids movies that like, it's funny too because there's a lot of, because of the way I was, right, I didn't really like kid stuff at all. With how I've got older, it means that some things I hated as a kid, I actually like a bit more now. Like, believe it or not, I hated Shrek as a kid. I really hated Shrek. I thought it was a terrible movie. But now, as an adult, I actually quite enjoy it. I think it's a really good movie. It's because I find family movies easier to get into. How could you? How could I? I don't know. I just didn't like Shrek. I don't know why I didn't, now that I think about it, but like, I just didn't. No, it's the same clown from before. Wait, what? He threw the bottle. I don't understand the double back. My move was supposed to be the erratic one.
Hold on.
I was pretty neutral to Shrek. Yeah, but it's just funny because it's like, I feel like with most kids, it's the more adult movies that have to grow on them, which I'm not gonna lie, because I kept getting like, with the way adults talk to children, you know, with like, oh, you can't watch this movie, it's too scary for you. It actually led to, believe it or not, me, Mr. Horror Guy, was extremely wary of horror movies, and I was extremely, people used to think that I was genuinely scared of stuff, because I really didn't want to watch horror movies. I didn't even want to watch movies that were like rated MA or M. I was really adverse to it, but it was because it was built up to me so much that like, this thing's really scary, you're not gonna like it. And then when I actually watched horror movies and violent stuff, I liked them because it's obviously all fake, and it's just been, I feel like people really underestimate, like, obviously not in most cases, obviously don't show a 6-year-old, thanks for the speed boost, buddy, don't show a 6-year-old The Last of Us, but I feel like people underestimate children's ability to take in information. I was more on old cartoons. Yeah, same. I was on like... Okay. Don't we love when the game doesn't work? I was spamming the spacebar and the option just kept disappearing and reappearing and disappearing and reappearing. But, you know, I had like, videotapes. I have to return some videotapes. That's what I got most of my movies on when I was younger, on the box set TV. Is that even, I've never known if that's what it's called. I've just always called it that because I'm like, well, the TV's a box. Honestly, in some ways, I miss the old CRT TVs. They're just so nostalgic. I miss them. Part of me was almost like, I wanted to go into my shed and see if we still had ours. I don't think we do. But part of me, when I was going to play, I'm replaying all the like Silent Hill and Resident Evil games and, you know, Metal Gear Solid and all that stuff. Part of me wanted to see if I still had that TV, and I was going to hook it up to the PS3. You know, PS5 when I was playing Metal Gear Solid, because I have the Master Collection, not the PS3 re-release. But, yeah, I didn't do it. I was scared of horror movies as a kid, but now I like them. Probably because of this story, mystical stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't scared, but I was like averse to them. And it wasn't even like averse to them, it was the idea of them because of how they were built up. I just explained all this, but like, you know, re-clarifying, I guess, because it was brought up again. Like, it feels, after I started watching them, it felt so dramatic, because honestly, I'm not really scared of either, but if I was to use the word scared, just for lack of a better word, horror games are scarier than horror movies. Horror movies are so silly. I've always, even the really good ones, because I find movies so hard to get into, because it's so easy to tell it's a person acting. Even when it's really good. If I'm being honest, there's like, one of the only movies, well, I won't say one of the only movies, well, actually no, one of the only movies where I can sit and forget that it's people acting was The Place Beyond the Pines, because that movie is just so good. Ryan Gosling movies are really good movies, actually. Like, I know it's a big meme, you know, he's literally me, and all that stuff, but Ryan Gosling movies are actually just really good movies most of the time. Like, I would say 95% of the time. Just good movies. Love Island, lol. Hate that show. I hate reality TV. I don't know why reality TV is so popular. It's so fake and fabricated. And even if it, you know, before reaction YouTube was a thing, you know what? Australia had Gogglebox, and it was just a TV show of middle-aged people sitting in their lounge room watching other TV shows. I'm not even kidding. That's actually, we had that. That was a TV show we had in Australia before reaction YouTubers were a thing. I clicked Dead Hard. I have to... Have you guys noticed so far that every time Dead Hard's worked for me this stream, it's when I've clicked it too early for it to work, but they hit me after it finishes and I still get the endurance, but if I click it on time, it misses. Like, that Springtrap swung at me before, and he completely missed, and then it was... as I was standing back up, like the animation was at the very end when it should have still downed me, but I got endurance. I'll say GG, but I'm just gonna leave.
Who would have went through the trouble of grabbing me, taking me here? Putting that up.
Can I say this as well? I can understand watching reaction YouTube to an extent, but reaction to TV shows is actually so nothing. It's so nothing. Because how can you be transformative on reacting to a TV show or a movie? Or maybe, no, not movie, because actually if you watch some movie reaction channels, they're not that bad. Not channels, like videos, I mean. Like, they can be pretty good. Or I guess some to certain TV shows, but like, just a TV show of people sitting around watching the TV and every now and then saying a word, not good. I don't know how that show ever got. Even it was popular enough to have quite a long run, I think. Reacting to my old video. I should do that. I should do that, but I'll do it live. Because otherwise I'm copying Juicy Fruit Snacks. That's his series already. I was planning to do it, but he did it before I could. Because I didn't want to do it, like, immediately when I'm, like, still not even an adult yet. Because it's like, what's the point? But then, because I didn't do it. Again, this is another thing. You didn't even react to your old videos yet? I think I did as a joke one time. When my videos were like barely different, or not barely different, but it was like a span of like 2 years or something. I did a live stream, going back and watching them. It was like I don't remember how. Sometimes, because I know sometimes I like deadpan humor a lot, as well. So sometimes I try to treat it super seriously, and that's like part of the joke. But a lot of the time that stuff flies over people's heads, and they might think that I'm just being serious, because there's not like a juxtaposition a lot. Which is when that humor works best, is when you got juxtaposition, like, you know, the straight man sort of routine. Doctor, it hurts when I go like this, don't go like this kind of thing. But I don't really have that juxtaposition all the time, and my jokes are only funny to me sometimes, because I don't realize some people don't really think about it. You didn't even react to your own videos. Yeah. Oh, question mark. Okay, never mind, I reread it. I thought you said another thing. Yeah, but the joke was like, cause that's like a whole genre of YouTube, just people reacting to their own stuff. You know, like, the boys' best moments. The channel, not the show. So I was like, I'm just gonna do a live stream where I react to old videos on my almost brand new channel and see what happens. But I don't remember if I made it obvious enough it was a joke or not. Reacting to Markiplier reacting to old videos that would be funny. That's so funny. Especially because it's Markiplier and I already have like an accidental joke that is just plastered on my channel. That would be hilarious. I would do that. I kind of want to do that because that's like a perfect satire. But I don't know if people, again, my jokes fly over people's heads a lot because I have when I do jokes that are very specifically tailored to me, then a lot of the time only like 5 people get the joke and the rest of the people, like I remember this one isn't even a joke specifically tailored to me, it's a very obvious joke, but it's still niche enough that a lot of people didn't get it. I wrote a comment, so this girl did this girl who was doing miming did a joke video where she's like, oh, it's so great at mime college, but then you got an invisible diploma. And I wrote a comment, it really sucks when you're trying to convince people it's real, but they just think it's another miming gag. And I got thousands of likes, and like reply after reply of people just saying, is it real? Wait, are you serious? And then a guy like telling me, it's not real, what do you want about? Shut up. It's like, okay. I had one reply from a guy who actually understood it was a joke, and they were just saying, these other guys don't get the joke. But that, I don't chuck that up to jokes flowing over, most people said. I chuck that up to the internet is stupid. Honestly, I really do. Because that one's pretty obvious. I feel like most people should get the joke, and that's why it has 2,000 likes or something. It has more than that, maybe.
Just get out. That's it. It's simple.
I actually have a challenge that I've been setting up for years. And I've been waiting till I have like a big enough audience to like make a dedicated video towards it. What did he just do? Why did he swing at the door? But I will just hintily say that I have been for the past couple of years just going on, if I deem the video good enough, or even not, I just like to leave comments on videos. I like to leave comments on videos. Sometimes they're genuine, sometimes they're jokes, sometimes, and I just like to not make it obvious, so that one day maybe when I'm bigger, people just find my comments on videos and are like confused or whatever. And I wanted to do a video at some point in the future, like, if you can find 10 of my comments, you get a pinned comment. This guy's smart. He knows the text. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's just didn't even anticipate that. Wait, what? You know what? Not a bad idea. Yeah. I have to wait, obviously, to have a big enough audience for that to even be. I haven't have enough people that would be looking for comments from me, but until then, I'm just gonna keep commenting on videos. Travel box. Uh-oh. But I'm also thinking what I'll do. I'm going to... No, do you know what? I just improved the idea. I'm going to keep commenting on things, but I'm going to start with a couple comments, add a number to them, right? 1 through 10. I'm going to write 1, a 2, a 3, somewhere in the comment. It won't be every comment, it will just be 10 specific comments. And you have to... somebody has to find all 10 comments. What? He didn't even try to shoot. Oh, it's a glowing eyes guy, and that's why he sprung at the door. I understand now. I understand. I don't know if I'd say he's a baby killer. I haven't played against this dude long enough yet, but he's definitely not a super experienced killer. Actually, you travel to Great Britain. If I ever go to Britain, that will be the one and only time I do a vlog. Literally the one and only time. And I'll title it "I Finally Went Home." That's what I call it. And I want to see how many people believe it. And I'm gonna go up to Big Ben and start crying. And I'm gonna put a caption on the screen that says "British boy sees Big Ben for the first time." Why would I heal you first? There's no camera there. I'm gonna find that video. No, I know there's a video of me on a boat, but that's not in Britain. Whatever. You suck. You know, it might be hard to find, because if you said something like, "I'm on a boat," you're just gonna get, The Lonely Island. Is that what they're called? I'm on a boat. Those guys, are they called The Lonely Island? I think my game crashed. Not my game, the game. Because these servers suck. Can I pause? No. Oh my god, I can.
No, please, let me quit. Let me quit. Let me quit. Quit. No! 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 Please! Please! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is happening? What is happening? Oh.
Okay. On the way to UK. Yeah, I know. I always joke about that when you upload. Yeah, I know.
Just gotta figure things out.
Here's another thing. I actually, even if I know someone's joking, sometimes I just can't help but respond. And it's not even for like comedy, like my videos, but like just genuinely I can't help but respond in a serious manner.
No! What? No! No! I built torches.
I haven't played enough games to lose all my batteries. Have I? Okay, let's play a game of Lara Croft to build up the blood points. We'll use the cakes to get blood points. Damn, 2 years ago already. You know what I never intended? I don't know why. I don't know why I always slip into stupid cowboy voices. But you know what I never intended? For it to become a thing? It somehow became a thing just because of me, coincidentally. When I'm recording, I just have moments where I just start choking. And now it's a thing that if you just scroll through my videos, chances are in more than half of them there's a screenshot of me choking and dying. And half of them I freeze framed as well and put them big on screen for everyone to see. So it's like not even hard to pinpoint. You can just scroll through the search bar and then just see me like... Am my English lacking right now? Am I cooked? The jump back, do you know what the sad part is? The jump back was a joke, but the noise I made was not a joke. I genuinely started joking when I jumped back. Choking, not joking. I may get exposed for being Russian, but you're John Marston. He's not Russian, he's Scottish. Unless you're lying about that too. I'll be back in a second. No, I'm Rip Van Winkle. I want to be clear as well with what I said.
Back off!
Before about the comment thing. It wouldn't be like me listing things out that I would, Damn! Wait, oh no. It would be like I'd write a normal comment, then down, number 1, you know. Go, what's happening? Why are we all protecting Dwight right now? Come after me, please. I gotta get rid of these. Oh, come on, Sable. Just live a little longer. Whoa. Hopefully this gets everything. That didn't kill the thing on my back. How? Where did you even shoot that from? It wasn't from there. I gotta get this one now to get the thing off my back. I'm bounced off now. Fine, I'll do. Okay, bye. Why is that? Are you serious?
No, no, no!
Two other people there and he runs this way. Oh, what? He has bamboozled. Yes. You can't run up that! That's crazy. That's actually insane.
Down.
Man, I wish he could have run up the side of that, because I actually outplayed him. I outplayed him, and then I got caught on the hill. Someone gonna save me? Oh, hello. Okay.
Bollocks!
Wait, is there a pallet over there? Yep. Isn't that cool, guys? How this dude can just click a button and get instantly built-in enduring and rapid brutality, and also can teleport you and break the pallet when he teleports to you. He also gets faster everything. It's so much fun. I love that. And he used to at least have to aim to get you, but now it just gives you auto aim. Oops, I did not mean to do that. We're still gonna win, probably. Maybe I won't, but my team will get out.
Appreciate it.
Whoa. Wait, what? Where did he shoot me from? See, like, the one bit of protection I had was taken away like that. What? Please open the door. Here, it's open. Okay. I got... Okay. That's fine, I don't really mind, but like, I mean, I got thrown in the different directions where I was looking. Listen, because I don't think that the down animation pushes you to where the killer's looking. I think it pushes you where you're looking, but I got thrown diagonally. Okay, they were left. Can't even give my explanation. You know, the two people who actually talking to me did leave. I'll just write something against the other two then. I wrote game, though. Game. Yeah, I'm not feeling too great, so I think I will stop this stream here. Let's level up. Ricky Dicky do not crimes. Actually, how close do you like? I get 2 more levels. I'd rather do Rick. I just got a message on PlayStation telling me don't stop the... Why? What? What? I'll play. Hold on a second. I'll be back in a second.